Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Two Geeks and a Noob podcast with your host, SuperBeard Vince Hoover, and his co-hosts, Jason Q. Perez and Denise Jackson. A podcast for the indoctrinated nerd, the casual fan, and everyone in between. Now, on with the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 9th episode of Two Geeks and a Noob. I am, of course, SuperBeard Vince Hoover. You notice the layout might be a little bit different, and there's a reason for that. But down below is our noob, Denise Jackson, and to her screen right, her left, is Jason Q. Perez, our other resident geek. Now, what we're going to be doing today is a little bit different than what we've been doing, and we've been touting this for the last 2 weeks. It's kind of become a very, for lack of a better term, healthy competition, as both people think they're going to win. We're going to do a Marvel quiz today, but before we do that, please make sure you like and comment and subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. Give us a nice big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when we got new episodes coming up. Because not only are we going to be doing this podcast, which of course comes out every Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to clip just the quiz part and put that video up on YouTube as well. And it's going to lead to a couple new things that we're going to be doing with the podcast moving forward, including game nights. So before we get started, everybody say hi.
Hey,
hello. I'm ready with my
okay.
game pieces.
So
yeah.
Before you show those, Q, you're already down a bonus point here, and I have to tell you why. I asked both Q and Denise to make sheets of paper that say A, B, C, or D, so they can show their answer as well as say it. That way we have a visual and audio confirmation. Q, show your numbers, please.
Numbers?
Or letters. I'm sorry, letters.
Womp womp.
They're digits. Show your digits. Don't sass
The Avengers.
Ooh.
Oh, well, actually, okay.
Bit.
Okay, that's
What's
a little bit better than I
up?
thought. So we got A.
And I went on Etsy and I found an artist named Vladislav. He is the owner of Old Salt Art. He continued the Avengers font and made all the other letters.
Wow.
So I'm giving
You have to
him...
hold them up basically right over your face.
Yeah. Wow, nice.
So this is the B. This
Okay.
is my terrible, just quick rendering of each of the letters. This is a C. It looks like a little bit. Okay, and then the D. So they all kind of mimic the Avengers.
It's an awfully big D there, Q.
That is.
That's how I roll.
It's a much bigger
That's what
D.
she said.
It's a much bigger D than the one Denise has. When you see,
I think I'll just
when
do
you-
it this way.
when you
on
see
it.
Denise's D, her D is smaller, but I think that's appropriate.
Aw,
So-
it didn't work.
Now let's go ahead and show your letters, Denise, and we'll show why I said you kind of had a bonus point. But I will have to say that Q's, that's pretty
I know,
badass.
I like it.
That's pretty badass.
What was the name of that artist again?
His name is Vladislav, and he is the owner of Old Salt Art.
Put your
Old Salt.
microphone up again and say it better.
Vladislav, Vladislav, and he is the owner of Old Salt Art.
That's neat.
And
I like
found it
them.
Found it on Etsy.
Etsy. All right.
Oh, can you send Vince the link so we can put it on our podcast for him?
Yeah, we'll put it in the comments that way because that's pretty cool. I'm actually
That
gonna.
is neat.
I'll probably actually end up downloading that font too. So I actually need that link for myself.
Well, okay,
Let's see Denise's letters, shall we?
Oh, right on. That looks good. Back up look, because it's kind of hard.
there's my A.
Yeah, hold them
My
back just a
B
little
is really big.
bit. Right there.
Nice. That looks good.
So your B's big, but your D is small.
Mm.
Got it.
That's
There's a C. Back it up just a little bit. Perfect.
This is my favorite because y'all know I love Doctor Strange, so I just had to have just Doctor Strange by
Yeah.
himself. But look at that. How awesome
Nice.
is that?
Doctor Strange has a little D.
I tried to. No, he doesn't. I'm sure
No,
he
does
doesn't.
not.
He can't. That was cool.
Well, even if he did, he has the sorcery to fix that, so it's fine. We're of course talking fonts. We're talking about fonts. You
That I
perverts.
just sent you guys.
I got it. Yes, thank you very much, and I will put that in the description. So,
Cool.
Well, the reason we're doing that is we're going to have Marvel Quiz Night Geek versus Noob.
Yeah.
Do it again. No, it's too quiet. Do it again. Why is it so quiet? There you go. Well, you can kind of hear it. But if y'all like and subscribe and comment, then we can
get more money to buy tools.
Yeah,
buy better stuff.
I'm gonna buy a soundboard, but we got to get some more.
So we need your help. Support us.
Yeah,
if you don't want me using my phone and it sounding like shit, please like and subscribe and comment and get that engagement going.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are doing Geek versus Noob. You can see the scoreboard there on the screen. Of course, the Geek will be Q. The Noob will be Denise. I just realized I have those backwards. Crap. But I can fix that real quick before we get started. No, I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I can.
That's fine.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
So let's change it to Noob on the left and Geek on the right. No, you know what? We'll leave it just the way it is. It's fine. Because the logo says Geek versus Noob. We'll leave Geek on the left. It's fine, people.
Oh, my shirt matches Q's thing. Look at that. What's up?
So they're both showing Batman, and we're doing Marvel today.
Yeah, well.
That's how we roll.
No, that's how we roll.
Yeah.
Because we're equal opportunity geeks.
We're equal opportunity.
So the quiz we're doing is from Buzzfeed. And it's something I picked up off of Mr. Sunday Movies. He did this about a year or so ago. And I thought, this is brilliant. And I want to give it a shot. And I wanted to see... Now, this is purely about the movies. It is one question from each film of the 23 films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe Infinity Saga. So, it's how well did you remember the movies? And some of these are a little obscure as I went through and read them over again. So this should be interesting.
Okay.
Now, the reason that I am hosting and not taking the test is because I know everything and will get 100% every time. And I'm humble. So I'm going to be hosting these, but we're thinking that maybe we ought to do some game nights here with the Two Geeks and a Noob squad, maybe some guests. We'll see how it goes. But if you guys are ready, I am ready with question number 1.
Okay.
All right. So once I answer the question, please hold up your answers. Wait for
once you answer the question.
I said ask and you heard answer. That's on you and everybody else who can hear this.
Okay.
Everyone else is wrong and I'm right. Leave me alone. I have to go.
That is the SuperBeard way.
Yes. So here's the deal. When I ask the question, hold up your answers. I'll count 3, 2, 1. Hold up your answers. Once both of you have your answers up, then say your answer out loud.
Okay.
That way there's no cheating.
All right.
There will still be cheating, I'm sure. All right. So question number 1 starts with the first ever Marvel Cinematic Universe movie in Iron Man from 2008.
Ooh.
What song plays at the beginning of Iron Man?
Okay.
Is it A, Iron Man by Black Sabbath? Is it B, Back in Black by AC/DC? Is it C, Ordinary World by Duran Duran? Or is it D, Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin? Don't hold up your answers quickly. Let me count to 3.
B.
Can I do negative points on here? Is that allowed?
Am I right? If I'm right, then I get triple points.
3, 2, 1. Hold up your answers. Yes, the answer is B.
What's that? Back in Black.
Don't sing it too well because we'll get a copyright strike. And YouTube will yell at us.
That's why I did that. That was my plan.
YouTube will put us in the corner, and I don't want to be in the corner. Nobody put SuperBeard in the corner. Okay. So the second film is The Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton and how well he did.
Okay.
What does Tony tell Thaddeus Ross at the end of the film? This is from the post-credit. Well, not really a post-credit scene. It's actually at the end. It was before they did a post-credit scene, but.
Right.
So A, that he wants to study the Hulk. B, that he knows about S.H.I.E.L.D. C, that they are putting a team together. Or D, that Thaddeus owes him money. Which would be a very Tony Stark thing to do.
I'm
three.
so guessing right now.
Put your head down. You guys are the worst.
Dude.
3, 2, 1. Show your answers.
C.
C. And yes, C is the correct answer.
Oh my God.
I'm not keeping score. My bad.
No.
Q didn't say what his letter was. So do I get extra points?
He held up a C. It's fine.
But he didn't say it. So can I get extra points?
You're about to get negative points for being petty. How about that? Jumping the gun, trying to get bonus points everywhere you can.
Hey, girls got to do what a girl's got to do.
All right. Speaking of girls, really women, we're on to Iron Man 2.
Okay.
And what was the fake name that the Black Widow uses when she first meets Tony? Is it A, Natalie Rushman, B, Natalia Romanoff, C, Nicole Ronan, or D, Naya Rabe? 3, 2, 1. Answer shown, please.
B.
That's a B and a B. Both of you are wrong.
Womp womp. What is it?
And that blows my mind. It is Natalie Rushman.
That was like my second choice.
Well, you should have went with the second choice.
Ugh.
Second is best, first is the worst. I don't remember the rest of the rhyme.
But is that like her actual name though?
No.
It is her actual name, isn't it?
No, her real Natasha Romanoff is her real name. Natasha Romanoff.
Isn't that what B was?
It was Natalia Romanoff.
Oh, I thought you said Natasha Romanoff. That's why I chose that.
Well, that wasn't. She wouldn't have given her real name.
Oh, well, I thought it was just a trick question, but it sounded familiar, so I picked it.
Well, the fact that both of you were wrong is upsetting in so many ways because it should have been 100% on this from both of you.
Be careful drinking that. You're going to make us get a
We're
hit.
fine.
It's an energy drink.
It's Ray's Energy. By the way, go to repsports.com. That's repsports.com. Use the coupon code SuperBeard, all one word, and get 15% off.
15%.
The absolute best energy drinks in the world, and that's not even me being like, oh, they're sponsoring us. Legit, the only reason they're sponsoring us is because it's the only energy drink out there that I will drink.
That's awesome.
I've got a brand new flavor on the way. They just emailed me. It's called Rainbow. I'm really excited for that. And they've also got snacks now. They've got a keto popcorn it's called molten chocolate cake popcorn. I'm getting that one, and I'm also getting a birthday cake. They're like rice cakes.
Nice.
So I'm super excited to get those too.
I like popcorn.
I will be snacking on those. I don't care how bad the audio is. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to do this too. See how much work I do? Like, I'm so behind. So when you get an answer right, you're supposed to hear this. When you get it wrong, which both of you got that last one wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
I'm going to hold that in my hands so I don't forget. All right. So no points added there. So the next movie is Thor. What does Thor want another of when he's in the diner? He yells another and wants another one in the diner. What is it? Is it A, a slice of pie, B, a piece of toast, C, a stack of pancakes, or D, a cup of coffee?
What?
1, 2, 3.
So you need those answers again?
No. Are we doing 1, 2, 3? Go.
I was about to, but she said what? So like, do you need me to say those again?
Yeah, because that's not.
So,
I wouldn't think any of those. But go ahead.
So just to remind you, he's in the diner.
Yeah.
With Natalie Portman and them. He throws something on the ground and yells another.
Okay.
Does he want A, a slice of pie, B, a piece of toast, C, a stack of pancakes, or D, a cup of coffee?
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1. Let's see those answers.
Choose A.
Denise with an A and Q with a D. Q is correct. He throws down his coffee mug, shattered on the floor, and says another. It is a playback to when he's drinking beer in Asgard.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Where's the beer option?
Nope.
But there's no beer in a diner at 11 a.m.
Why not?
Alcoholic. I'm sorry, I had something in my throat. I apologize.
Oh, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
So where's my sound?
Yep. So Q. But Denise
Wow.
Okay. Now, the next film is Captain America: The First Avenger. Where does Peggy tell Steve she wants... So this is one of those obscure ones. Where does Peggy tell Steve she wants to meet him for a dance before he plunges into the ice? So the big emotional scene, they're talking over the radio. Where does she want him to meet her for the dance on Saturday night?
Mm-hmm.
Is it A, the Cotton Club? Is it B, the Stork Club? Is it C, El Morocco? Or is it D, Copacabana? That is not the right answer. I'm going to give that one to you because I'm singing it just to mess it up. So it's either A, B, or C. So A again is the Cotton Club. B is the Stork Club. C is El Morocco. Now hold up your answers in 3, 2, 1. B for Q. A for Denise. So one of you gets a... The answer is B, the Stork Club.
Hey.
So
not for me, but yay for Q.
Okay. Now, on to a movie that nobody thought could ever happen, especially DC and Warner Brothers, and it went on to make $1 billion. The Avengers. Natasha remarks to Clint that the Battle of New York is a lot like what? A, their time in Budapest. B, their time in Prague. C, their time in Istanbul. Or D, their time in Sokovia. That's Budapest, Prague, Istanbul, or Sokovia. Answers in 3, 2, 1. Let's see them. A's all around, and A's are correct. Okay.
What's the score right now, by the way?
Currently, the score is 5-3. Q's like, I know it. Shit. I'm very much aware there's been 5 questions, and I'm good. Or it actually been 6 questions. You both missed one. Shame on you both. But yes, we are at 5-3. 6 movies in.
Now, I laughed because of the back and forth that she had
in Black Widow.
In Black Widow.
That's purposely why I said it that way. Budapest. Budapest. Okay, so we are on to Iron Man 3. This is another name one, so listen carefully. What is the name of the little boy that Tony befriends while stranded? Is it A, Harry, B, Henry, C, Harley, or D, Holden? That's A, Harry, B, Henry, C, Harley, or D, Holden. Harry, Henry, Harley, Holden. Huh?
Yeah, that was tough for me too.
So A, B, C, or D. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's see those answers.
I'm totally guessing right here.
C for Denise, B for Q, and Denise gets it right.
What's up?
Q gets a big old fat. It was Harley. And we do see Harley again at the end of Endgame. Yes. He is at the funeral, all grown up. So Denise is now at 4.
I didn't realize that he was at the funeral. Where was he at in that?
He was that tall kid standing by himself.
Oh, I wish they would have let us know. I mean, I just thought there was random people there, but
no, it's only people that mattered to Tony.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that part now. That's neat.
Yeah. All right, we're on to Thor: The Dark World, considered by most the worst movie in the MCU. Personally, not that bad. No. So, this is from the post-credit scene. And when I say post-credit, I mean the final post-credit scene. No, the mid-credit scene. I apologize. It is from the mid-credit scene. The post-credit scene was Chris Hemsworth making out with his wife, who was standing in for Natalie Portman. Okay. Thor: The Dark World. Where does Sif and Volstagg hide the Reality Stone at the end of the movie? Is it A, on Vormir? Is it B, in a vault on Asgard? Is it C, inside Sif's sword? Or is it D, they give it to the Collector? So again, that is A, on Vormir. B, inside a vault on Asgard. C, inside Sif's sword, or D, they give it to the corrector. 3, 2, 1. Let's see those answers. A for Denise, and I have no idea. C for
C.
both
Yeah,
of you
sorry.
guys, just so you know. You're both wrong.
The collector?
They give it to the collector. That is why Thanos goes after the collector in Infinity War. So neither one of you get a point, and we move on. The score is still 5-4. This is not going well. Like, I'm ashamed. I want to leave. I'm so disappointed. I want to cry. Like, I'm holding back tears. Okay. Because by the way, 100%. And I don't get the answers until after I click on the answer, by the way, just to give a heads up. I'm not like I don't have an answer key. I'm actually answering these as we go, and I don't get the answer until after. I have to click on it to be correct. So
just let us know what cookie you want then, Mr.
I will take some sugar cookies, thank you very much.
You can
I expect those very soon.
Little claps right here. That's what you get.
All right.
Little tiny finger claps.
We are on to what many consider the best film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. What does the Winter Soldier say to Steve? I'm sorry, let me read that again. What does the Winter Soldier say after Steve recognizes him for the first time? A, who the hell is Bucky? B, do I know you? C, he's gone. Or D, what did you say? So again, A, who the hell is Bucky? B, do I know you? C, he's gone. D, what did you say? 3, 2, 1. Let's hold up those answers. That is a...
Having a hard time with the white balance.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A for Denise. C for Q. One of you gets a... And the one getting the... is Q. Denise with a new point. It is who the hell is Bucky?
Yay!
It's right after the mask gets ripped off in that fight in the street.
I was honestly gonna say D. Like that would be my second choice. But I'm glad I went with A.
Yes. Trust your gut. Trust in the films. All right. To the surprise hit of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Guardians of the Galaxy. What were the 3 items that Rocket claims he needs in order to escape the prison? This one, okay. Listen to these very carefully, because this is where it gets tricky.
Okay.
This is a tricky question.
All right.
So listen very carefully. Answer A security card, a fork, and an ankle monitor. Answer B, a security band, a battery, and a prosthetic leg. C, a pair of binoculars, a detonator, and a prosthetic leg. Or D, a knife, cable wires, and Peter's mixtape. Do you need those again?
Nope.
Q?
Nope.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's see those answers. B and B all around. That is correct. And all of a sudden, I actually second guessed myself because I hadn't clicked on it yet. I'm like, wait a minute, am I right? Because I hadn't clicked on the answer yet. I'm like, wait, I'm telling them they're correct, and I'm not. I haven't checked. Okay. Choking on my own saliva. Okay. This is where we get into the dirty territory in a way. We're on to Avengers: Age of Ultron. And by the way, everything I'm about to say is not centered on this quiz at all. It is spelled out. What word does Tony utter that makes Steve say language? A, crap. B, asshole. C, shit. D, idiot. A, crap. B, asshole. C, shit. D, idiot. I will say these answers as many times as you need me to because it's fun.
Do it again. Do it again.
A, crap. B, asshole. C, shit. Did you see the shit? D, idiot.
Can I just say real quick that it's really funny? I have an Irish aunt, and she always says, "Oh my shit." That's just like her thing. She just says, "Oh my shit," for just
Well,
wow.
I'm now gonna
wow
say
is
that.
Yeah,
oh my shit.
that's I'm gonna.
I am
scrap
now
that.
gonna say that because that's awesome. Okay, so are you ready with your answers?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Let's see them. That is a C and a B. So Denise thinks it was asshole. Q thinks it was shit. Q, it was shit. That is Marvel's favorite curse word.
Well, then my aunt would be proud.
Q
Oh,
retakes the
shit.
league of 7-6. We are on to Ant-Man. Personally, one of my favorites. I think it's very underrated, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Ant-Man. What animal does Darren Cross unsuccessfully shrink? So this is when him and Hope are in there, and he brings the animal in, and it dies. It's gross. Becomes a blob. Is it A, a mouse, B, a sheep, C, a duck, and D, a hamster?
Mouse, duck, sheep, or hamster?
Sheep is B, duck is C. So A, mouse, B, sheep, D, damn it, A, mouse, B, sheep, C, duck, D, hamster. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Denise does not. She looks pensive.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's see them.
I'm guessing.
B for Denise. A for Q. It is a sheep. The answer is B, and Denise ties it back up.
What's
Yeah.
up?
All right. Captain America Civil War. Just a fun movie. Who isn't on Iron Man's team? I'm going to list 4 characters. Which one was not on his side?
On whose? Which? I'm sorry.
Iron Man's.
Who was that on?
So who was not on Team Iron Man? Which personally,
Okay.
I am not on Team Iron Man. Team Cap all the way. A, Vision. B, Black Panther. C, Hawkeye. Or D, Black Widow. Again, that is A, Vision. B, Black Panther. C, Hawkeye. Or D, Black Widow. All right, 3, 2, 1. B and D, and both of you are
Yeah, that's a
wrong.
hard one.
Now, Q, I
Technically,
understand your thought,
You see,
but when the fight started, Black Widow was on the team. Hawkeye, however, was on Team Cap's team, which is why he was arrested. So, that is no points for either one of you. I'm still at 100%, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. Okay, now, here is one that if Denise gets wrong, no bueno.
No bueno.
We are on to Doctor Strange.
Ooh.
What type of doctor is Stephen Strange? Is he A, a neurosurgeon, B, a cardiothoracic surgeon, C, a trauma surgeon, or D, a plastic surgeon? Which I think it'd have been funnier had it been a plastic surgeon, but that's just me.
Say it again.
A, neurosurgeon. B, cardio. You just wanted me to say this word.
Yep.
B, cardiothoracic surgeon. C, trauma surgeon. D, plastic surgeon. Answers in 3, 2, 1. A and C. Denise, I'm sorry, but
Well, I was gonna say A, but
I do get where you're coming from.
yeah.
I get where you're coming from, especially the scene where he had to remove the bullet. But he is a neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
The reason he was consulted is because he's the best neurosurgeon, which is a brain surgeon around.
But that isn't only why they were sending him a whole bunch of stuff during the crash.
Well,
and it had nothing to do with just neuro.
Neuro isn't just brain; it's nerves.
Yeah.
I thought it was just brain.
No, it's nerves. It's the whole circular system. So, like the guy's severed spine.
Then see, I'm still holding up my love for Doctor Strange. I thought it was just brain.
I got you. I understand where but as long as you didn't pick the other two, you're okay. Because I get with the trauma surgeon, because it was trauma stuff that was being sent to him. but it's
Right.
it's nerve-based trauma.
Okay. My
right.
kiss on my D can still stand.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Mhm.
Finish this line. I'm blank, y'all. A. Superman. B. Peter Pan. C. Underdog. Or D. Mary Poppins. 3, 2, 1. Let's see them. D's all around. It is Mary Poppins. That is a plus and a plus. All right, we are on to Spider-Man Homecoming. Who does Stan Lee appear as? So this is about the Stan Lee cameo in Spider-Man Homecoming. A guy who Spider-Man helps cross the street is answer A. B. A neighbor who is disturbed by a car alarm. C. Peter's upstairs neighbor. Or D. A guy who works at a hot dog cart. Excuse me. Again, that's A guy who Spider-Man helps cross the street. B. A neighbor who is disturbed by a car alarm. C. Peter's upstairs neighbor. Or D. A guy who works at a hot dog cart. 3, 2, 1. Let's see those answers. That is an A from Denise, a C from Q, and both of you are
What?
wrong. It is a neighbor who is disturbed by a car alarm.
Oh, dang it.
That is when Peter the guy was trying to break into the car. Peter webs him up, but it turns out the guy had just locked his keys in his own car, and now the alarm wouldn't go off. Yeah. All right. So no points awarded that round. Thor Ragnarok. Fantastic film. Now,
I love it when he says, I know him.
He's a friend from work. That was actually, by the way, quick trivia on that line. That was actually a fan line.
Oh, really?
A Make-A-Wish fan was on set and suggested the line.
That's
put it
cute.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
that
awesome.
worked out really well.
Yeah. Okay, so what is Valkyrie's scrapper number? So, like when Jeff Goldblum says scrapper blank, what is her scrapper number? Answer
crap.
A.
Yeah.
Her scrapper number is scrapper crap.
Yeah.
No, all right. Is it scrapper 3? That's answer A. Scrapper 16, answer B. Scrapper 142 is answered C. And scrapper 232 is answered D. So that's 3, 16, 142, or 232. And I will give a hint on this one. The number represents the issue of Thor that Valkyrie actually first premiered.
Yay, that helps me so much. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're so welcome. Okay. So A is 3, B is 16, C is 142, D is 232. Show your answers in 3, 2, 1, go. C and C, you are both. You're both right. Yay, points all around.
That's called channeling.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't know that was a guess. That was just.
Y'all didn't
Help
know
me.
Scrapper 142?
Yeah, it just sounded right in my head.
It did. It sounded good. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
It's like that. I love that scene. It's just like, what do I always say about her?
Jeff Goldblum.
It starts with a B. Bitch. No.
No, man.
All right. Now we're on to Black Panther. This was the first Marvel film to be nominated for a Best Picture award.
Oh, nice.
So what does Killmonger and Claw steal from the Museum of Great Britain?
What?
Killmonger and Claw, what do they steal from the Museum of Great Britain before going to Wakanda?
Okay.
A, just vibranium. B, vibranium and a mask. C, a map of Wakanda. Or D, a map of Wakanda and vibranium. Again, that is A, just vibranium. B, vibranium and a mask. C, a map of Wakanda. Or D, a map of Wakanda and vibranium. Hold up your answers in 3, 2, 1. B and D. So Denise answers D. Q answers B. The answer is B.
Woo!
So Q gets another point. We are now 11-9. The mask he steals is the mask he ends up wearing as Killmonger into Wakanda.
Yes.
And it's actually a Wakandan war mask. All right, we are on to Avengers Infinity War. Only a few movies left.
All right.
So again, the scores are 11 for the geek, 9 for the noob. It's a pretty close race. I am currently sitting at 100%. So
Oh my God! Please let me know what cookie you want.
I've already told you.
Oh, sugar. Okay.
Freshly baked.
But now you're kind of upgrading to frosting and stuff on it. So
no, I don't want frosting on it.
Oh, okay.
Just sugar cookie. That's fine.
Okay.
But I want them freshly baked. All right, Avengers Infinity War. What elective class did Thor take on Asgard?
We both are gonna get this right. It's just too cute not to know that.
A. Learning to speak Groot.
Yeah.
B. Hammer making.
Can just
C. Learning to fly a ship.
We already know
D.
it.
How to take care of rabbits.
We already know.
Learning to speak Groot was an elective.
I love that scene so much.
Yeah.
It was elective in Asgard.
Okay. Here's a fun one, and this is from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Scott hid an old Ant-Man suit underneath a trophy. What did the trophy say? Now remember, this trophy came from his daughter, Cassie.
Yay! You're going down on this one. I know it.
Yeah.
Is it A, world's greatest dad? Is it B, world's greatest superhero? Is it C, world's greatest aunt? Or is it D, world's greatest grandma? Again, that is A, world's greatest dad, B, world's greatest superhero, C, world's greatest aunt, or D, world's greatest grandma. Let's hold those answers up in 3, 2, 1. A for Q, D for Denise.
Because I know it.
That's for Denise, because it is D, world's greatest grandma.
That is so cute.
That is for Q with the basic world's greatest dad. You really think it'd be that basic?
Yeah.
The whole joke was it was the only one in the store they had.
It was. It was so cute. I love that. I love it.
All right. Now we are on to what is arguably the most controversial film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and that's mainly due to toxic male fans with fragile masculinity.
Really? Why?
Captain Marvel!
God.
Did I answer your question? Captain Marvel, the most controversial film in the MCU for no reason other than frail masculinity.
Okay.
What is Carol's nickname for Monica? That is the daughter of her best friend, Maria Rambeau. So what is Carol's nickname for Monica? Is it A, Sergeant Danger? Is it B, Commander Monica? Is it C, Lieutenant Trouble? Or is it D, General Mo? Again, that's A, Sergeant Danger, B, Commander Monica, C, Lieutenant Trouble, or D, General Mo. Answers in 3, 2, 1. That is a C from both Denise and Q, and that is a big fat... Correct.
Yeah.
So, Lieutenant Trouble. Of course, Monica Rambeau grows up and appears again in WandaVision and gains powers similar to that of Captain Marvel. Nice. And she will be appearing again in the sequel to that film called The Marvels. Okay. Now, Avengers Endgame, the biggest box office movie of all time. I'm not counting Avatar because they went ahead and re-released it again just to push itself back up to number 1. Off one release, Endgame was able to beat Avatar, which has had 7 releases now. So screw you, James Cameron. It doesn't matter.
A really awesome movie.
It honestly doesn't matter because Avatar is now owned by Disney anyway, so it's a win-win. Disney wins no matter what. Avatar is now owned by Disney. It's why it's on Disney Plus. So Avengers Endgame. What is Natasha's final line before she sacrifices herself on Vormir? Is it A, let me go? Is it B, it's okay? Is it C? No, hold on. I'm going to change this order up because this is screwed up. This is bad. Is it A, let me go? Is it B, it's okay? Is it C, Clint? Or is it D, tell everyone I... That's the whole line.
Okay.
To tell anybody, ah! No. So A, let me go. B, it's okay. C, Clint. D, tell everyone I. And 3, 2, 1, let's see those answers. B, it's okay, is correct. So the scores right now are 14-13. Nope, I think I added an extra one to Denise.
No.
14, I got 14-13.
Okay, then we're good.
I'm doing pretty good for a noob. Come on.
No, I was just like, wait a minute. I thought
Don't be shocked.
No, I wasn't saying. I thought he was up by 2. Sorry. All right, and we are on to the. Oh, wait a minute. So what I didn't know is they've updated the quiz and added 2 new questions. 'Cause I was about to say we were on the last question.
Oh.
But they've added a bonus round that includes WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Ah. Crap.
Should have watched it, huh?
That's not fair. But okay.
So
let's do it.
the final question for the main quiz, the
Okay.
Infinity Saga, is Spider-Man Far From Home.
Okay.
What is the necklace that Peter buys for MJ? Is it A, a black dahlia necklace, B, a black sunflower necklace, C, a St. Christopher necklace, or D, a New York City skyline necklace? I realize that Peter is a child, but he is not that cheesy to buy her a New York skyline. I'm just gonna kick that one out. So D is not even like that's not even.
Can I do it anyway?
But so A, black dahlia, B, black sunflower, a black sunflower, C, a St. Christopher, A, B, or C. 3, 2, 1. Let's see those answers. I got it right mid-drink. A for both of you, and A is correct.
All right.
Why is it not adding? Whoop. So, on the final quiz, before we get to the bonus round, the geek at 15, the noob at 14, and me at 23.
Plus your ego, so huge amount.
Well, I got 100%. It says you're a massive MCU fan. You're a huge Marvel Cinematic Universe fan. Not only did you go see all the movies in opening weekend, but you rewatched them several times. Not only do you know general plot lines, but you remember some of the trickier things. In other words, I have no life, and this is all I do.
Hence the reason why you are the host. What's up?
But yes, I got 100%. Q, you got 15. Denise, you got 14. It was incredibly, incredibly close.
Good.
Although both those numbers are certainly too low. I'm just going to say it.
What? No, I think I did pretty dang good for a noob.
No, that's an excuse for me to go and watch them.
Yeah, now you guys have to go watch them again.
Oh, no.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
so
now I want to know what I got wrong now and go back and like watch what I got wrong.
Well, when this podcast goes out, you can then watch it on Thursday at noon.
No, I'll just let everybody else tell me what I got wrong.
Yeah,
Everybody comment
down
there you
below
go.
what I got
Everybody
wrong.
Okay, so we have 2 bonus questions. And one of these is not going to go well for one of you.
AKA me.
Because they are from Disney's, the Disney Plus series for Phase 4. So one of them is WandaVision, which Denise has famously not seen. You're definitely not going to get this. Like, this isn't even a question that you could possibly, like...
Challenge
just
accepted.
Guess.
Let's go.
All right.
Hey,
let's
no,
give
she's
it a
got a
shot.
1 in 4 chance.
You got 25% chance here. So here we go.
Okay. All right.
And actually, I got to be honest. I may get this one wrong.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean...
WandaVision, what is the first line of the theme song to Agatha All Along? So when it was proven that Agatha was the evil genius behind it all, she got her own like old school Munsters theme song, and it's quite honestly one of the best theme songs ever.
Yeah, it is.
But now, what is
God.
the first line of that theme song? Who's been pulling every evil string is answer A. Answer B, it's been Agatha all along. Answer C, who's been messing up everything? That was me burping. And answer D, who's been controlling this whole thing? So A, who's been pulling every evil string? B, it's been Agatha all along. C, who's been messing up everything? And D, who's been controlling this whole thing? Woo! I got it right. Okay. For me, I'm happy. Okay. A, B, C, or D. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. B and C. Ladies and gentlemen, holy shit. Denise got it right.
Whoa!
Well, okay, let me tell you why I picked that. Because doesn't it sound like so awesome? Who's been messing up everything?
You almost got the melody right too.
Well, I just like if you think about
it's literally based on the Munster theme song.
songs.
Who's been messing up everything? It's been Agatha all along. Okay. So Denise is up to 15. So we're on a legit tiebreaker now with these bonus questions.
You're going down, Q. You're going down. It's going down for real.
Here's another one. Okay, I might get this one wrong too. Luckily, I got the last one right. I was very happy about that. I might get this one wrong because I don't even remember this.
Okay, let's go.
This is from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. How many dog tags is Bucky seen wearing throughout the show? Is it A, 1, B, 2, 3, C, 3, or D, none? So is he wearing dog tags? Is he wearing 1? Is he wearing 2? Is he wearing 3? Or is he wearing none? All right. Oh, woo! I got it wrong. Oh, thank God. That comes from an Army background. All right. This is my Army service has finally paid off.
Okay, so A was
1, B was 2, C was 3, D was none. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let me see those answers. C and A, you're both wrong. It was 2 because you get 2 dog tags.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought, well,
I know
I figured that much,
but I thought he was like collecting it from other people. Did you think the same thing?
No, I was thinking he had 1 because they thought he was dead.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Normally you leave 1 on the body and give 1 to the family.
Oh, okay.
But his body was never found.
Right. Yeah.
So his dog tags were with him. His dog tags were with him the whole time.
Right.
So he still had
if my calculations are correct, does that mean that the noob tied with the geek?
That is true.
Yes.
Now, I have decided here at the very last minute that I'm going to make up a Loki question.
Okay. Let's do it.
This with a Loki question.
Okay.
I just got to think of a good one.
Okay.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
So, when they figure out the kablooey clue in Loki and realize that it is from a certain point in time, and that is the apocalyptic event that Sylvie is hiding in, what year did they go to?
Okay.
Is it A, 2033? Is it B, 2051? Is it C, 2047? Or is it D, 2052? So A, 2033, B, 2051, C, 2047, or D, 2052? 3, 2, 1, let's see it. That is a C and a C, and both of you are wrong. It was 2051.
Oh. Well, Q, let me virtually shake your hand. We did a very good job.
So it is a tie,
together.
which means we will have to do something like this again to break this tie.
Yes. We'll see who can eat the most chicken wings or some shit.
No, wait, no, I'm not hosting that one because I'm in that one.
We'll figure it out.
No, I'll host it for you. Yeah, I'll host it because I can't do that.
Oh, so I automatically win.
No, because you're going against me.
I know, right?
That is not going to end well for you.
Oh,
because I will eat beyond being full.
Well, that was fun, gents. Thank you for that.
It was. I had a lot of fun doing this. And if you guys enjoyed this, please let us know, because we had the idea of maybe doing a 2 Geeks and a Noob game night. And what we'll do is we'll do some Zoom games. You know, if you ever played Jackbox, like, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Love Jackbox.
Yeah, so we're
send us ideas of some games.
So and Zoom
Yeah.
and Zoom literally today just updated and they added a bunch of games that we can play literally on Zoom. So that's great. So we have Jackbox is always an option. We have the new games they've put on here, like Gaggle Party and stuff like that. So we've got a lot to work. Even that Heads Up game is here on Zoom now. So there's so much we can do with it. Our Geek and our Noob are tied 15-15. We will have to come up with another quiz or another game to break this tie. But as of right now, it is a tie between the two.
Or give us suggestions. I love like Truth or Dare. Did you guys remember that? I love that. So if somebody can come up with something awesome, I would love to challenge Q to this tiebreaker.
Yeah.
That's always an option. That is always an option. Although Truth or Dare might be a little bit hard to do.
Yeah, because then we'd have to leave the screen to go and do something.
Yeah, well,
we also have to realize that we have to keep it PG.
Well, yeah. What are you saying about our audience? Oh my God.
I'm saying that I know our audience and I know where this is going.
Well, y'all have a good night and thank you so much.
So this was great. This was a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. We were planning on talking about Chef tonight, but we've already almost hit an hour. We're at 50 minutes already. This took a lot longer than I thought it would, mainly because they missed a lot of questions, and I'm very disappointed, and I want to go cry in a corner. No, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun doing it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what games you want us to play. Let us know what questions. What was your score also? I know you took the quiz with us. What was your score?
Yeah.
What did you get? And be honest or lie. I don't care. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know how it was. Let us know if you have any other quizzes that you know about. Like maybe we ought to do a Harry Potter quiz.
That would be fun. I would love that.
I would bomb. Very.
Well, then okay. The next.
Yay.
That's exactly. So our next quiz
there you go.
is going to be Harry Potter, and the roles will be reversed. Q will be the noob. Denise will be the geek.
Yeah,
because I know, like Denise and I have marathoned those movies multiple times. We have been to Universal multiple times. We have seen so much. We've read the books. Q, on the other hand,
I've seen them all the movies. That's about it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't last well.
So I will find a good Harry Potter quiz, and we will do this again. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So again, like and subscribe. You can hit us up here on YouTube. You can hit us up on Anchor.fm, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcast. There's an audio version of this. We've got this version here, of course, on YouTube, where you can see everybody and you can see the disappointment in my face. No, it was a lot of fun. And if you want us to get that soundboard, let us know too. I can always put my Cash App in there. You guys can set us up. It'll be nice. Anyways.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yes, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
Good
everybody.
night.
By the way, before we go, real quick, does anybody have any news or anything they want to talk about before we go? Anything going on?
Well, I saw the end of the Long Halloween 2. The second part. It was very good. I highly recommend. Go see it.
The Long Halloween Part 1 and Part 2. Go see those now.
Yes.
The second one is out now. Go get them. I know you can get them on Amazon. I don't know when they're going to be making it on HBO Max. It's still got some time. So go ahead and go buy them. Why not?
Unacknowledged on Prime. Watch that. Dr. Stephen Greer. That's awesome.
If you're big into UFOs and what's going on with aliens and stuff, there's a new unacknowledged documentary. There's also one on Amazon. I believe it's called Phenomenons.
Yes, but there's also Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind.
Yes. So there's
Dr.
3 documentaries to check out.
Really
also,
good.
Netflix just yesterday or the day before released a brand new one as well. Forgot the title of it, but I am going to go try and watch it tonight, and then I'm going to watch Unacknowledged because that's the one that Denise recommended to us earlier today. So I'm gonna binge on some alien stuff tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, y'all have a good night.
All right.
So long, everybody.
Bye.